What up? What up? What up? Top of the top. What's up, American Links? First one up in the building. First one here this morning. What's up, bro? Another Monday morning. What's up, Big Dog TV? John Shav. What's up? What's up? What's good? Hopefully, everybody had a good weekend. What's up? Out from the UK. What's up? What's the word? Ty Brown. Look, it's been a long little weekend. Hopefully, everybody had a good weekend, man. I made sure I chilled hard. Seven God, peace. Good morning, Rondell. I made sure I chilled hard this weekend. I hope y'all did the same. But we back at it again. It's not too much going on out here. Y'all already see what's going on. It's not really too much, but I wanted to make sure I pull up because it's Monday. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to chop it up with the people. Episode 152. I'm going to talk about a few things, though. You know, I'm going to be kind of laid back this morning. Feeling good, though. Hopefully everybody good. Good morning, Miss Jackie. I see y'all here. But anyway, we're going to be talking about, I'm going to be talking about DJKAYSLAY. You know, DJKAYSLAY has passed away from C19. A lot of people know DJKAYSLAY, a.k.a. the Drama King. A very, very powerful DJ in New York City. From the mixtapes all the way to the radio to get a lot of people to come together making good music. I'm going to talk about DJKAYSLAY, how he has passed from C19 and how they trying to say those cases going up too. What up? Good morning, Miss Sassy. What's up? I see y'all, Rain. What's up, everybody? We back at it Monday. Y'all know how I go, the day after Easter. I'm also going to talk about the four major the Easter shootings. That's what they calling it. It was a couple major shootings. I don't know if y'all saw the one that happened in Pittsburgh, but that one looked real messy. The video was out. I know some of y'all saw that video already. I'm also going to be talking about how Mayor Eric Adams of New York City, we already was talking about how they're going to be on social media very harder than before. And the mayor has announced that they're going to be putting the pressure on social media companies that must crack down on hate speech. And hate speech, it falls under a lot of categories. We already spoke about this already. But now we got more proof that they're going to be going hard on certain hate groups or hate speech or anything they feel like is anti-speech. And I'm also going to be talking about a woman that was found in a duffel bag in Queens, and it sounded like a scary movie. Other than that, what's good with y'all this morning? It's Monday. It's been a good weekend. I had a little vacation, but I'm back. And I'm laid back this morning. I'm chilling. It's going to be a good week. But I see y'all pulling up. Hopefully, like I said, everybody had a good weekend. We about to get into it. Y'all should already know how we do about this time. Also, we got to pay attention because they got to remember the border's about to open up soon. It's about to be a lot of madness. So you're going to see all this stuff starting to come together. But you see, it was almost every state within the past month had a mass shooting. So here we go. DJKAYSLAY. DJKAYSLAY has passed away from C19. Mixtape radio host. He had another name called Smack Your Favorite DJ. When it was Mixtape Wars in New York City, KAYSLAY, you know, he put a lot of work in and made it to the top. at one point in time, which got him a job on the radio. KAYSLAY was doing. KAYSLAY was one of the ones that around the time of Jay-Z with the takeover and beefing with Nas, Ether. KAYSLAY was one of the ones that broke. If I'm not mistaken, he was one of the first to play Ether. But he was definitely behind Nas. That whole situation, he was behind Nas. But KAYSLAY has passed away in a hospital from C19. We had the reports he was in there since January, and at one point they said it looked like he was getting better. But sadly, DJKAYSLAY has passed away from C19, and we know it's people still getting sick, people still passing away. You know, hopefully this is not a trend, but they're trying to say the certain variants are starting to spread, and they're trying to say it's start. But I did see this. China been on lockdown for a couple weeks now. I think about 5 weeks, something like that, because the cases are picked up over there. So they've been on lockdown over there to the point where they locked down, and a lot of people are starting to protest because they're tired of being locked down. But definitely in China is locked down right now as we speak, certain parts. So hopefully that's not coming over here, but they're trying to say that the cases is picking up, and the way the cases are picking up overseas in some places, they're shutting it down. So hopefully they don't pick up here. But this was going on right now. And KAYSLAY has finally passed away, but they say he was fighting. He was in a hospital for a long time. And basically he passed away. So we got another person that's with the statistic of people that's dying in the pandemic. So I don't know. They saying it's over. Some places they saying it's rising. So right now, we can't say it's all over the place. We don't know where we at with it right now. Salute, Wax Dog Poem. What up? Miss Jackie, I see y'all. Yeah, though, but they saying these cases picking up. So on one hand, some states are opening up. They saying no more mandates, and then some states are saying mandates. But KAYSLAY passed away. KAYSLAY also had a magazine. Now he had a lot of things going on, but he was very influential in, in the hip hop and in the rap game. And everybody knows, especially a lot of people know about how he would play certain mixtapes or I would say he would do certain mixes specifically for the brothers on lockdown. You know what I'm saying? He would have a lock-in, and he would come with all the new music to rock the whole New York City. And a lot of people that was even locked up in jail was able to listen to KAYSLAY and get through their penitentiary bid, get through their time. So the streets love KAYSLAY. That's a fact. He always had the streets. People say he was a real dude. He was always down to earth, but he has passed from C19. So rest in peace, DJKAYSLAY. And like I said, hopefully everybody stay healthy and make it through this. But hopefully everybody had a good weekend. It was an Easter weekend, but they also say it was some major shootings over the weekend. A couple of mass shootings. Well, I've been noticing almost every city, almost every state had some type of mass shooting or a major shooting. What up, P? Grown man talking the building. What's good, bro? Every state has had almost every state had a mass shooting or a very fatal shooting. There's been a lot of fatal shootings going on the past couple of weeks. I don't know if y'all saw that footage of that shooting in Pittsburgh, but it looked crazy. All you heard was shots, seeing people trampled. It looked very nasty. I don't know how many people altogether died, but there was a lot of shots going off at that party. And they say it's been it's been 4 major shootings in the U.S. over the Easter weekend. But the main shooting was in Pittsburgh. It was a shooting at a party that left 2 dead and others injured. They also saying it was a party and it was a mass shooting in Portland, Oregon that left 1 dead and 3 injured. They said that the Pittsburgh shooting was at an Airbnb after 12 a.m. They say 10 people got shot, 50 rounds was let off at the party, leaving a couple of people slumped and a lot of people shot. Also, the one in Oregon, police arrested one man, but like I said, it was a person died at that party, and 3 more was suffering from gunshot wounds. Also in South Carolina at a nightclub, it was a mass shooting, and they said an individual that did the shooting, he was on house arrest with an ankle monitor, and he called himself going to the club to chill for a little while, and they got into a gun brawl at the club, and one of them was on house arrest with an ankle monitor. So we still see that way. Some people still do not know how to go out and chill and have a good time. We already see that every time you go to a party, you go to something, a show. Anytime you go to where a lot of people come together, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be some type of shooting or it's going to be some type of beef. So it's going to be something. Top of the top, ABG. It's Monday. It's Monday. Look, y'all already know, man. It's one of them days. We getting back on track. It's been a long weekend, a long laid-back weekend. It was a nice weekend. Hopefully everybody, chilled out, did what they had to do, but we back at it. This is one of the Mondays. Yeah, it feel like a miserable Monday. You're not lying, 10 boy. It feel like one of them days, but it's a good day. You know what I'm saying? We just waking up slow. But it's been a mass shooting over the weekend, though. So here we go again. We know about the what? We know about the shooting that took place on the train in Brooklyn. We saw the shooting that happened in Grand Rapids the other day when an officer allegedly shot that man in the back of the head. But we know that wasn't really alleged because we saw that smoke fire from the back of that man's head, and we heard it. That was on video. I mean, you see all these different shootings going on. Boom. Meanwhile, they still campaigning for this so-called war on guns. But that party in Pittsburgh, like I said, I saw that footage. Them people were scrambling. That looked like a scene from Ukraine or something. So it looked to me like a war going on right here. The way them shots was, it sounded like they was at war when I heard them 50 rounds being let off. But they saying that, 3 people are done. 3 people got shot, got shot bad. All together, it's 10 people shot bad. And it's 2 people that's gone. All from a party. Now I'm good, Miss Carl. I'm just chilling this morning. I'm laid back this morning. That's all. I'm just laid back. What else? In the Oregon party that left 1 dead and 3 injured, you see the same pattern of what? Somebody just mad. Like, we don't, at the end of the day, we don't even know what this stuff started over, but I know one thing, this shooting happened in the Airbnb. Now, there's been a lot of shootings happening at Airbnb as well. Like a couple of weeks ago when that girl from LA, she got killed at the party at the Airbnb. So we also see they're probably going to be cracking down on Airbnbs too. Because a lot of people throwing parties, they doing videos, and a lot of time now, a lot of people getting shot at the Airbnbs when they leaving out. It's a lot of drama with this partying. That's just how they got it now. Party mean death. But even though y'all know you're supposed to have a good time, but whenever it's a party, 9 times out of 10, somebody gonna get done dirty. That's how it go. But also something we was talking about, and this right here, it is a serious topic. That's why I had to speak on this. We was already talking about this. But Mayor Eric Adams, the mayor of New York City, for those that don't know, he said that social media companies must crack down on hate speech. They say the suspect, Frank James, posted hundreds of video rants that included racist and violent language. Adams called on social media companies to do more to identify and remove this type of speech on their platforms. So here it is, right in your face. Once again, the proof that what? law enforcement, all around, they watching social media. Now, look, social media, he's saying that the social medias must crack down on hate speech. So the question is, what is hate speech? Well, we already know what hate speech is. Hate speech is anything that can get you a strike on your page. Hate speech is anything that can get your page flagged. Hate speech is when you well, basically stuff will be considered hate speech. Like I said, if you going against the government, that could be considered hate speech. If you always going against the powers that be, that could be hate speech. Also, what else? When you slandering somebody, when you harassing somebody, doing rants, talking about what you're going to do to people, all of that's going to be considered hate speech. But the main hate speech, I know what they talking about. The main hate speech they talking about is anything anti-government, anti-police, anything too highly opinionated, that's going to be called hate speech. So like we said before, when you go online and you start talking a certain way, you might just get a knock on your door. Now they saying social media, meaning they saying Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We already know YouTube. But in my opinion, the main one they focusing on is YouTube and Instagram, mainly YouTube, because the individual, Frank James, he allegedly had a YouTube page, but we did see the page. I saw the page with my own eyes. I also saw that not only was he following other people on YouTube, I seen people from YouTube following him. So I already know with certain people on here that's hot, I already know they watching certain platforms. That's why I'm going to stick to what I do, my entertainment, and I'm going to stay out the way. Because basically, it's a thin line with hate speech as well. Hate speech also, if you got a cult following, if you got a certain amount of people that subscribe to your channel, and you talk in a certain way, that now could be called hate speech. I already had this conversation before this was even put out here. It's not hard to see. Once they said that man had a YouTube page hating on women, hate speech, I already know. They're gonna that's how they link that in with terrorism. So now guess what? You're not gonna be able to say what you want like that. You can say what you want, but you got a thin line of what you say. Because they trying to get these companies to crack. Remember, they just said before what? They're going to get the social media platforms to crack down on drill music. What happened? We started seeing indictments. We started seeing people go to jail. Now, they want them to crack down on hate speech. And I'm pretty sure before this summer over with, there's some people going to go to jail. That's all I'm saying. Good morning, Miss Danielle Walker. Good morning, Miss Juicy Peach, Miss LA. What's up? So Monday morning, it's not too much going on, but you know we got to get it started. Either way, I'm gonna pull up. But we got proof that the mayor is cracking down on social media companies. So that's what it is. Basically, what that means, in my opinion, is law enforcement is going hard on these companies, and they will be involved with online activity. That's how I look at it. A bigger microscope than before. What's up, ASAP Auto? So people definitely got to watch what they saying on here. Even now, when you beefing online and you say the wrong words, that could be considered hate speech. So that's what it is. That's where we at with it right now. They're going to be watching these platforms more than ever. And the main reason why, that dude, Frank James, they say he had a certain amount of subs. They say he had a lot of hate videos, a lot of hate rants on his channel. And what they're trying to say is they don't want people online with, social media platforms that can influence people to indulge in that same type of hate speech. They call it hate speech. I'm not going to keep repeating the same thing. I already spoke about all of this. Certain terminologies now, it's gonna be considered hate speech. Like when you go against the powers that be, I'm tired of saying the word, but y'all know when you talk about them people, them elite people and the celebrities and the Illuminati and all that, that's considered hate speech now. Anyway, also a woman was found dead in a duffel bag in a park in New York City over the weekend. She was found about 8 a.m. by a person that was, walking around early in the morning in a park. You know how the movies with somebody always in a park or jogging, they find a dead body. That's what happened to this particular woman. Now they claim she wasn't even chopped up. She was just stuffed in a bag. So she probably had to be a small woman. They found her in a bag, and they said the bag was just leaking blood. And when they opened the bag, it was a woman in the bag. But they don't know who she is. That's right. That's right. That's right. He said, when you clickbaiting somebody, that's hate speech. Good morning, Black Barbie. What's up, y'all? It's Monday day. We back at it again. It's one of them days. But yeah, they found this woman in a duffel bag. And I'm thinking, how could they fit a woman in a duffel bag? And she wasn't even chopped up. I said, wow. And it sounded like a scary movie because somebody just walking through the park and they just stumbled upon a bag early in the morning for breakfast. It's getting crazy out here. That we know. What else? Because I'm telling you, it's like a lot of stuff has not been going on. A shooting over the weekend for Easter. KAYSLAY passed away from C-19. War on social media. Everything we already know already. So it ain't really too much going on. But this is part of the agenda. So I basically spoke on a lot of different things, but everything I'm speaking on, we already know about this. So like I said, C-19 on the rise. It's not funny, but it's like, look, I'm telling y'all, this is all it is for real. Look, C-19 on the rise. Woman found in duffel bag. War on social media. Easter weekend shooting. That's the drama for the weekend. Other than that, Coachella and stuff like that. Salute to the chat. I'm going to see what y'all talking about today because I'm going to be real with y'all. It ain't nothing going on. But I had to pull up anyway. And what I will say is things are getting real. And you just got to play a position. But it ain't too much entertainment this morning. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. Hold up. Yeah, they know who she is. The next text, her husband, the whole family is next. See? Ben the Israelite. Yeah, KAYSLAY passed away. He was fighting for a minute, but I don't know if they pulled the plug. I don't know if he couldn't fight no more. I don't know if it got worse, but he's been fighting a while. Sometimes we do forget it is a lot of people still in the hospital fighting for their life, hooked up to no ventilation machines. Oh yeah, everybody. I'm not. Yeah, I see you, Juicy Peach. All that stuff. You can't. Yeah, you can't entertain that. One thing I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna entertain no lies. I'm not gonna entertain no fake ass. None of that. Oh nah. Yeah, you got to get in the loop, man. They clout chasing. That's all that is. Other than that, I'm back to the page. Who else up on here? It's Danielle Walker. What's up? Hold up. New York City mixtape legend. He did all of Dipset early projects. That's right. That's right. KAYSLAY was behind a lot of Dipset. He was behind a lot of people. One of the first to break Ether, all of that. Latasha Jordan. What's up? That's right. Who else up in here? Yo, this is one of them mornings right here, yo. I'm telling y'all. Like, I'm up, I'm well rested, but shit, ain't there's nothing but realness going on right now. That's a fact. DJ KAYSLAY said DJ Khaled took KAYSLAY Formula 2. Yep, combining artists from different areas and making it one sound. That's right. That's right. That's what he did. He reached out to a lot of people. Who said Asa Auto says Wack 100 said he was fighting for his life a few months ago, and people said it was cap. Yep. People was mad at Wack 100 because he put his business out there. But you're right, Asa Auto. Yeah, that's right. That is sad. To the point, I don't really know what to say about that. You know, it shocked me that people are still passing away from that. It's not even wintertime no more. You know what I'm saying? So that is kind of trippy. It is kind of trippy though. People are still passing away from C19. Who else up in here? Hold up. He said they know who the lady in the duffel bag is. They have money. Supposedly the killer texts her husband. Oh, okay. Okay. So I'm gonna look more into that. But yeah, they found a lady in the duffel bag. I don't know how you fit a grown woman in a duffel bag, but they did it. And I'm guessing she had to be very small. And I'm trying to find out who saw that video that happened in Pittsburgh. That was crazy. I want to know who was letting that clip go like that at all them kids. That was trippy. Hold up, what else happened over the weekend? Hold up. Who else happened here? Miss Jackie, what's up, Miss Jackie? Y'all still waking up to it. I don't see y'all. Hold up. Yeah, that's right. People starting to act a fool. It's just one of them days. I'm telling you, man. It really was like a break over the weekend. Ain't really nothing going on. The only real thing that's really, really going on is that Ukraine-Russia war. That's like the realest thing going on. That and just mass shootings. That's it. We already know everything else is a distraction. Everything else is just something that's just going on, but it's really nothing else going on. But beef, smoke. But yeah, I know the other day that Frank James stuff took over the whole week. Last thing I heard with him was they supposed to be splitting the money up. Man, I stopped listening to that. I don't know to tell you on that. I don't know what to tell you. But it was shown that Rondell did show to prove it wasn't Frank James before. This ain't the first time a Frank James was wanted. Word. But other than that, I was checking the chat to see what y'all was talking about. But like I said, shootings over the weekend. That ain't we see another mass shooting in Portland. Like there's mass shootings going on everywhere. So I don't know what to tell y'all about that part. I'm actually tired of speaking on these mass shootings because we see every weekend. We know that's been going on for a long time since Chicago. Y'all know that Chicago don't be in the news like that. But y'all remember before Chicago was in the news every weekend trying to break records on how many people are gonna get shot. Now every state over the weekend, somebody gonna get shot. It's gonna be a couple of shootings. That's why I said that ain't nothing new. And the only real important thing that's really spoken about is how it's a fact that they're going to be going hard on social media companies for hate speech. So right now, in my opinion, we're looking at the last days of YouTube as we know it. That's how I look at it. Because guess what? YouTube is mostly used as a hate device now. That's what it's about. That's why I was just saying where at the end of the day, YouTube is used for beefing. That's it. So I already know that come with the territory. So when somebody beefing and I don't feel like beefing, I don't got to beef because beefing ain't going to benefit me none. And at the end of the day, it's just internet beef and it's a joke. And this is what has destroyed the whole machine. It's for business and advertising. It's for entertainment. It's for a lot of different things. But now it has become used for hate speech. Anybody that got some hate in their chest, all they got to do is come on here, hit the live button, and they lit. They lit with hate speech. They know people gonna be mesmerized with their lies, and that's how it go. So that's what it is. Hate speech, beef. What can I say? That's all people want to do. So it is what it is. Run this shit in the ground. I don't care. I've seen people beefing on here for weeks straight and still they only got like 20, 30 subs, and they've been beefing for 3 weeks straight now. Still clout chasing, going nowhere. And then people be online talking about this person snitching, that person snitching. They be on here doing the main snitching. How you snitching? Anything you come online with and you run your mouth about, the police already listening to what you say. That's nothing new. That's nothing new. Like, you got them dudes in the street. They know people want to get at them, at their head. They might got beef. Then they'll go on Facebook and say, look, these dudes in the street want me dead. I'm Tupac. They trying to kill me alive. They start going online snitching when they know people want their head, man. So a lot of people come online and they snitch. You know why? Because they want it on public record. So they come on here, they rant, they say certain stuff, but really, they snitching. Anything you bring to the internet, you're snitching. But you should already knew that. We neither here nor there. But now we got proof that they gonna be on social media, all right? And they looking for hate speech. So it is what it is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't know, man. Everybody loves Tekashi 6ix9ine. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We live in a time now where you don't got to duck no smoke if you snitch. Because guess what? We live in a time now, if you just be like, nigga, yeah, nigga, whatever, they going to still support you. Tekashi said, yeah, nigga, I snitch. And what happened? People still supporting that man. Because guess what? We in a time now, if you live in your truth, people going to still support you. That's Benzino came out. Look, y'all see what happened to Benzino? But Benzino might be trying to go into another category. If you know what I'm talking about. People going to support who they want to support now. That's how it is now. It's sad, but it's true. That's just what it is now. Because my whole point is, once you got to remember, once people support 6ix9ine, come on. That's like, even if you're a person that snitch, you could just come out now and say, yeah, I snitch, so what? Follow me. Niggas going to still support you. That's what they do. Shit crazy. But that's what time we in right now. People support snitches. They support anybody. But when you got to remember something too. Even with 6ix9ine, he always makes sure trust me. When you see him go live, you better know it's police be in them backgrounds. You better know that he strategically know where to take pictures at too. He try to make it look like he all over the place, but really he move real smart, strategic, pre-records, all type of stuff. So don't let a lot of them dudes fool you. But remember, online you can fool anybody. So that's just what time it is. But anyway, when you see Tekashi 6ix9ine online, that's the same thing as police online. It's the same thing. He just with regular clothes on. But we neither here nor there. I'm not gonna drag out a dead topic because, like I said, it's really dead. Episode 152, I just pulled up to break some news and I holler at the people. That's it. But really, there ain't nothing to talk about. The day after the Easter weekend, I know a lot of people don't celebrate Easter. If you don't, hopefully you just you celebrated yourself and did something. That's all I'm saying. Other than that, man, I think this might be one of the shortest. This might be one of the shortest. But the thing is, it might be short, but the main thing is, they said it was 4 major shootings, and they tying these shootings into trying to lock down guns, which AKA is a war on guns, war on social media, war on networking, war on certain criminal patterns and certain anti-behavior. That is the topic of the day. So, like I said, you just stay. You better off staying to yourself. Don't be in no groups. Don't be in no cults. Mind your business, and you won't get caught up. And you stay away from that hate speech, because guess what? They on it. They on it. We might as well say from this week and beyond, they on it. That's it. So if you got a YouTube channel, I suggest you put out content and stay away from that anti-speech before you get put on a list. Who else up in here? Natural Blaze, what's up? That's right. Don't get put on a list, because y'all heard about those who get put on a list. They're the ones getting rounded up. So it is what it is. Other than that, I'm making sure I ain't missing. I'm just checking on the chat, making sure y'all good. Other than that, I'm not gonna be talking about no Coachella. So much, it's nothing but like little gossip stuff. I know when they stretching out news, so when they stretching out news, that means stuff about to get real. So that's why I pulled up. I had to make it known about this man's, claiming they're gonna be holding social media accountable for hate speech. So when you hating on somebody and you beefing, that's hate speech now. If you start talking, I'm gonna pull up. Where you at? I'm strapped right now. Where you at? They're gonna run up on you. Other than that, who up here, man? That's right, John Shad. People need to stop believing unbelievable stories. But look, this is the land of make believe now, bro. That's what it is. Salute, Quick Vic. This is the land of make believe. Putin told Biden stop sending weapons to Ukraine or else. Yep. So that's why we don't know what's going to take place now. We don't know what's going to cook. But I know one thing, it's getting real out here. The legal departments of these social media platforms are about to be busy. That's right, Rondell. That's a fact. Yep, that's what's going on, y'all. We see Elon Musk went about Twitter. They put all focus on social media. People just doing and saying what they want to say. It's getting ugly. But hate speech, that's deep. Salute, Zen God. Natasha Jordan says it's easier to fool the people than to convince the people that they have been fooled. Exactly. And guess what? What I learned, some people like to be fooled. Some people like to be tricked. People love the lies over the truth because the truth is not entertaining. That's just how it works. The more you can add drama and you can add spice to a story, put a spin on it, is more interesting than the truth. Sometimes the truth is just very simple. So I understand. I get it. Why you think any movie, right? They call it a true story, but they still mix the true story up with lies in the movie. People always say, man, the movie, it wasn't really like that in the book, or they did because they know that the simple truth is not interesting. You can't sell a movie with just truth. You got to put some lies in it. Same thing online. You got to put lies in it. Make it sound good or get boring. So people always going to lie online. That's just what they do. What up, Net Stars? The internet, you could be a unicorn. You could be whatever you want online. You could be whatever, man. Except for who believe it and who don't. Some people like to still watch cartoons, man. So they watch shit. They watch certain stuff on here, man. I don't know what to say, man. But I know one thing: people going to beef online till they blue in the face. That's all some people going to do. That's just what it is. You got to remember that the truth is boring, man. Nobody want to hear no damn truth. But the whole point is, look, if you telling too much truth now and you trying to sound militant, that's going to be considered hate speech now. That's right. That's right. Who else up in here? Rest in peace, KAYSLAY though. But they got it now. Where I'm telling you, they trying to make it now. If you go out, you got to worry about something happening. You know, all of these mass shootings happened at parties, events, public places. So we was taught, like, you know, they always put the that image of all the crime happens in the hood. If you go to this hood, you're gonna get shot. You go to this project, you're gonna get shot. You go on this block, you're gonna get shot. But most of the shootings we have been seeing recently have been in public places with so-called police officers around. And more people are getting sprayed more than ever right now. That's right. Hold up. All you've been seeing is gangs going to jail. You'll notice ever since it's been people getting indicted, you see 6ix9ine popping back out, running around. He's not running around without police around him. You must be crazy. You must be crazy if you believe that. Yeah, that's right. That's all. It's still money day. It's just one of them days. Good rest. Got some things to take care of. Wasn't no real news over the weekend. Just the same old nonsense. And remember, when there's no real, when there's nothing, you know, they start making up stuff. They start just throwing anything together. But it's only one real thing going on, and that's what's happening in the Ukraine and Russia. That and these mass shootings and these C-19 numbers. I'm just reporting what's going on. But DJKAYSLAY has passed away with his battle with C-19. And those, I think he was on a ventilator for a certain amount of time. And a lot of people do understand, like, once you're on a ventilator, you really can't breathe too good on your own. So that's where it gets crucial. That's a fact. Those are just children. Where are their parents at? That's right. That was a teenage party. I don't know if y'all saw the video, but make sure you see that video for that Pittsburgh party. It sounded like a terrorist attack in that situation. Kids too, teenagers running for their life, shots going off. They say 10 people got shot. So we already know April it's been a real suspicious month. It's been a very wicked month. April Fool's month. It's been a lot of foolish behavior. Who else up here? I'm just scanning through the chat, seeing what y'all talking about. Y'all already know. I had to pull up instead of not pulling up at all, but this was going on. Yeah, that's a fact, Miss Danielle Walker. Sometimes it do seem like they want everybody dead. It seemed like that sometimes. But like I said, right, it's a simple equation. And it's certain things set up for you to take yourself out. So when you really sit back and you look at a lot of this, you're going to mostly see a lot of people putting themselves in situations to lose their life. And they falling into they're becoming a statistic. So when you say they want us all gone, you got a point. People got to stop going for the trap to make themselves going too. That's the whole thing. Like, once you know it's a game, or you know it's a roadblock on that street, you already know to go the other way. But some people, they always gonna run to the roadblock. Nope, that's what's going on though. But other than that, I done ran through the chat. Don't worry, hopefully tomorrow will be better. This is just the vibe of the day. So like I said, if y'all ain't really talk about nothing, I'm gonna holler at y'all for a little longer. I'm gonna get out of here. Episode 152. I ain't come on Saturday. I know, right? I ain't come on Saturday neither, because like I said, I had to take a vacation this weekend. I had to get a vacation this week. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna turn up. Y'all know I'm gonna turn up. But this episode right here, like I said, once I saw KAYSLAY and you know what this mayor talking about, other than that, it's nothing but a bunch of shootings, killings, robberies. No, it's no entertainment news but gossip. You know, I ain't talking about no gossip. That's really it. But other than that, I definitely appreciate y'all. So y'all already let me do a rundown real quick, man. This might be the shortest episode right here, 152. Check it out. Boom. KAYSLAY passed away for C19. You know, I know a lot of people know about him. If you don't know about him, Google him. You will see he was behind a lot of your favorite, you know, a lot of your favorite music. He set the trend for DJs. You know, whenever it was a rap beef, he would be the first to have the exclusive response, or he will always get the exclusive Dipset content. You know, he's a brother that grinded from the streets. He's from Harlem, and his street grind brought him into the entertainment world. So definitely rest in peace to KAYSLAY. Also, I spoke about the major shootings, one that happened in the weekend, over the weekend in Pittsburgh. At a party, left 2 dead and 10 others injured. Young teenagers running, scrambling, running through the, you know, running out the Airbnb. Wherever it's a party, 9 times out of 10, something gonna happen. That's just how it go now. That's how they got it set up. Also, over the weekend, there was a shooting in Portland, Oregon that left 1 dead and 3 injured at another party. And also where? South Carolina at a nightclub. A shooter that was on house arrest with an ankle monitor still was able to create a shooting. And they said his victims was 15 to 73. So he was hitting teenagers and senior citizens. That's what they're trying to say, man. Mass public shootings. We still do not know what's going to happen to the so-called officer that shot that man in the back of the head in Michigan. And that was on video. We don't know what's going to happen with that neither. All I'm going to tell y'all is stay on point, stay out the way, and stay tuned. Who else up here in first class? What's up? That's right. But thank y'all for pulling up. Like I said, this is going to be the shortest episode, but it's episode 152. All I'm going to tell you is pay attention to what's going on, because, look, when it ain't too much stuff to talk about, that means shit getting real. That's what that means. And we already know right now, this man said that the war is on social media. They want to hold social media platforms accountable for hate speech, which means they're going to be critiquing your words, critiquing your page, critiquing every word you say out of your mouth. So don't put me in no fake ass internet beef, because I ain't getting caught up in no hate speech. That's what it is. He said, where's that video of the Airbnb news? Okay, you got it? Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what's going on, though. Look, watch your social media and gunplay. That's what's going on. Social media beef on the street, real guns and beef on the street. So that's what's going on, right? Chaos. I'm going to try to pull up and vibe with y'all and give y'all the information of the day. I'm going to try to give you the entertainment, but like I said, shit getting real right now. So I'm not going to hold y'all. Hold up. I guess that's it. If that's it, I'm going to say salute to the chat, salute to the family. Funnel Fan episode live 152. Now, guess what? This might be one of the weakest episodes. I must say, it might be one of the weakest, or it might be one of the realest. I don't know. Y'all just make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. I will be back. I'm going to be going in this week. Stay tuned. I'm going to be posting content. And I might do another live later on. I might do another one. Who knows? So all I'm going to tell y'all is stay in the loop. Stay on point. You're going to see a lot of cap. You're going to see a lot of fronting out here. You're going to see a lot of nonsense. But just understand at the end of the day, the real going to do what they do. The real going to stay about their business and stay out the way. That's it. Over the weekend, it was nothing but mass shootings, and nothing else but more plots. It's more social media plots. So stay out of them cults. Stay out of them fake-ass groups. And stay out of them fake-ass chats. But other than that, stay entertained. Fun No Fame Live, episode 152. I'll see y'all later. Y'all already know I'm lit. Y'all lit. We out. One.